YouTube is now rolling out some new tools aimed at making the platform a little safer for younger people. So it's now testing out a new tool to verify a person's age based on their platform profile using AI. This has some people concerned about privacy, obviously, and data collection as well. To break down what this means for you, I'm joined by tech analyst Carmi Levy. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Lindsay.
So how's this working? I mean, is YouTube, how are they going to, YouTube, how are they going to guess your age?
So, I mean, up until now, it's been based on the honor system, right? All you do is you give your birth date when you first sign up, and everything that you see from that point forward is based on that. If you're an adult, you can see adult content. If you're a child, according to that date, that you are age restricted, you can't see certain things. Now, what it'll do is it'll start analyzing your activities on the platform. So, what are you searching for? Who are you following? What videos are you watching? And then it'll use artificial intelligence to kind of dig into all of that and say, okay, this person says they're a child, but they're actually an adult, or vice versa. And if it finds out, or if it decides that you're lying about it, that it thinks, oh, you're a kid, really, but you told us you're an adult, then it reverts your account to teen status. In other words, it starts restricting that content, and it basically forces you into that. If you're an adult and it believes that you're a child, you will then have to provide proof that you are, in fact, the age that you said you were. So you're going to have to give them your license, perhaps a credit card, and other sort of forms of age verification. So they're no longer going to trust you. You're going to have to prove it.
Oh my gosh. So I'm just thinking about, like, let's say I was really into K-pop demon hunters and like dog and cat videos, maybe some animation. They may think that I'm a minor.
Yeah, that is the problem here, is that we know that artificial intelligence isn't perfect. Sometimes it does get things wrong. It lies. It goes rogue. It isn't ideal. And so if you're doing research, or if you happen to like certain things that might suggest that you are not the age that you say you are, you might find yourself having to prove to YouTube that you are in fact that age. And in some cases, you could find yourself cut off until you can prove otherwise. And so there's all sorts of opportunity here for things to go wrong.
And you said the way to prove that I have to physically produce some sort of identification?
Yeah, and that's another sort of part of the problem here, is that now YouTube is going to be in the position of asking me for my driver's license, my health card, my credit card, and then they're going to be holding on to it. They say it'll be secure. They say that they won't use it for advertising. They say that they'll get rid of it after they've done the age verification thing. But we've all heard these promises before. Other companies say the same thing, and they too have had cyber attacks. They too have had data breaches. And so it opens up a whole new sort of frontier in terms of privacy and data stewardship. I have grave concerns. Will they do what they say they're going to do? I don't really trust them. We've been here before, Lindsay.
We have, and we've also seen the opposition to things like this and changes. We're seeing a lot of social media posts from users who are opposed to this idea. There's a hashtag going around on X and Reddit called #BoycottYouTube. There's a petition that has gained more than 100,000 signatures so far. How necessary do you think it is to have an age verification system like this one?
Well, I mean, I think we all agree that we want kids to be safe online, and so we want better ways so that, you know, they're not exposed to things they shouldn't be exposed to before they're of age to have the tools to figure it all out. So I think we're all on the same page there. The question is age verification the tool to achieve that, or are there better ways of doing it? And I think there's a lot. You know, we've seen other platforms use age verification. For example, TikTok has it in place, Reddit, and a number of other companies, Meta as well. They're introducing it in order to comply with new legislation, both in the UK as well as the EU, and going global. Canada has a law as well that's working its way through the system. And so, you know, the industry is really trying to comply with this changing world order. And unfortunately, it's an imperfect solution to a very complex problem. Right now, it's the best solution that we've got.
Really quickly, Carmi, this is in the US only right now. Will we see this here?
I think it's inevitable. They'll pilot in the U.S., make some error, you know, learn from the experience, tweak the process, and then eventually go global at some point. Likely within the next couple of years, we will see it here in Canada too.
Tech analyst Carmi Levy, always good to see you. Thanks.
Appreciate it, Lindsay.
If you like that video, make sure to subscribe to the Your Morning YouTube feed, where you can find all kinds of new content posted every weekday morning.